Hi, my name is Ilyas and welcome back for daily Formula 1 news. A new technical intrigue has arisen in aftermath of Azerbaijan GP, with Mclaren rear wing under the spotlight footage from the rear-facing onboard camera on Oscar Piastri MCL3 showed the new perfect distorting underload, with the most visible aspect of the being the outer leading edge of the new perfect which tights upward as speed builds. This could potentially give rise to the further reduction in drag and boost its straight line speed, and will once again bring the topic of the flexi wing to the fore. So far, the questions that have been raised this season have been in regard to the legality of some modes of front wing solution on display. However, there is clearly going to be renewed interest in rear wing deflection and flexible element of the rest of the season. The intrigue about the Mclaren rear wing design comes after a race where Piastri was able to hold off Leclerc despite their rival having the DRS open advantage. Flexi wings have long been a source of irritation in Formula 1. After all, the teams are constantly seeking ways to exploit aeroelasticity to improve the performance of their machines, while staying with the bound of states that test the FIA employing to reduce the impact. Of course, these components will always deform differently once load is applied on track, as exists the value of the test, which are most about establishing baseline to prevent design that could be considered unsafe. However, this has led to the use of the other tactics to help police matters, with the monitoring on onboard camera footage providing a means to establish how the deformation of component is occurring, which can in turn be used to be altered the regulation and prevent meters further spiraling out of control. This method was introduced in 2021, with the governing body requesting that all teams install 12 target dots a specific location on the main plane and upper flap. This was in order that dots could be used as a reference when the footage from the rear-facing camera is reviewed. These dots can be seen in the main image, 6 black dots in the upper flap and 6 white dots in the main plane. It is understood that this had largely acted as a means to self-police the over-rotation of rear wing assemblies in the wake of accusation. Regarding flexible wing this season, a similar tactic has been employed during Friday practice session since the Belgian GP. Given that the FIA will have seen the upper flap leading edge rotating, as it has been doing so for a number of races already this season, it will suggest the ruling body is happy that is within the constraint currently posed by the regulation. In terms of the net effect deflection, it's likely that the gap between the upper flap and main plane has similar effect to DRS when it deployed, albeit having nowhere near the same potential, but given this occurs as a load builds on the assembly, it can be expected to offer performance boosts across the entirety of the lap. For example, the flap flexion could also be witnessed in the middle sector in Azerbaijan, with the onboard footage showing the flap visibly lifting in outer portion, as the upper flap pulled up clear of the type section on the side, albeit not with the same force as it was on the main straight. This Mini-DRS has been dubbed. It's another example of ingenuity shown by Formula 1 engineers, as they have found a way to interpret the regulation in a way that the rivals haven't gained an edge of them as a consequence. The more interesting battle is yet to come though, as the rest of the team will now undoubtedly look to how they can incorporate similar design methodology, albeit it's likely that Mclaren has taken full advantage of it already this season, given we've already visited large proportion of high-speed events of the calendar. That means describe and share your reaction about Mclaren engineers and front-wing innovation.